This is Casey Kasem. Be with us tomorrow night when Monday Night at the Movies presents Moviola, the Scarlett O'Hara War, starring Tony Curtis, Bill Macy, and Sharon Gless.
Clean, refreshing flavor that goes a long, long way. There's only one.
Wrigley Spearmint Gum.
Katie, your days as America's first lady of cleaning are over. I'm gonna prove that this top liquid cleaner cuts grease better.
Sorry, kid, I've got Pine Sol. And concentrated Pine Sol cuts through grease better than any leading liquid cleaner.
Wow!
And Pine Sol Cleaner Disinfectant kills household germs and odors and leaves a fresh scent.
Pine Sol cleans grease better, kills germs and odors, and leaves a fresh scent.
Kid catches on fast.
I got this new little car to help me save gas. I'm counting on Quaker State to help me save the car.
Does Quaker State really help cars last?
This little car has done 104,000 miles, and I think Quaker State's had a lot to do with it. 180,000 miles between my Saab and my Fiat.
More than 100,000 miles with regular care and Quaker State all the way.
There's a very simple reason why Quaker State is America's #1 selling motor oil. Quaker State helps cars last.
Oh, what a feeling!
The Toyota Celica ST is a lot of car that costs less than a lot of cars. Power-assisted front disc brakes, electric tachometer, and reclining bucket seats are all standard. Yet the ST costs less than cars like Honda Prelude, Datsun 200SX, Volkswagen Scirocco, and Mazda RX-7. Yes, you get a lot for less with the Toyota Celica ST, and that's a good feeling.
Tomorrow night on Moviola, it's the Scarlett O'Hara War, starring Tony Curtis. The picture, Gone with the Wind. The problem, who to cast as Scarlett.
I know my Scarlett's out there somewhere, and I'm going to find her.
Every sex symbol wanted the role. Lombard, Goddard, Crawford, Bankhead.
Bankhead! That large-butted piece of corn pone!
And all of them would do anything to get the part. Well, almost all of them.
Frankly, my dear, we don't give a damn.
The Scarlett O'Hara War, tomorrow night at 9, 8 Central and Mountain.
$100 million worth of Picasso. Monday morning on Today.
Eyewitnesses are calling it the most awesome sight they've ever seen. We'll have a full report on the eruption of Mount St. Helens this morning.
There's a new plan tonight for the release of the hostages, and Miami's black community has a second night of rioting and death.
Also, Bob Monsbach has a report on the Beta Breakers, and Harry Stockman can tell us all about next week's weather. That's all next on News Center for updates, so please stay with us.
Today, large companies and small have mountains of paperwork. But what if revisions like these took minutes instead of hours? Exxon Information Systems presents the Vydec 1800 word processor. It edits, corrects, and does math on its screen to speed through paperwork. Vydec. Technology that makes it easier for you to do business. Call 800-327-6666 about Vydec from Exxon Information Systems.
Teagues as seen through her Olympus OM10.
The OM10 can see me in many ways. With an Olympus telephoto lens, you can get in this tight. With a wide-angle lens on your OM10, you can see all of me. Or with the zoom, you can do both. Snap on a flash to see me in a different light. There's even a winder that shoots off several shells per second. And it's amazing how a camera that's part of a system this big is this easy to use. With Olympus OM10, great shots automatically.
Malibu chicken. It's Swiss cheese on top of sliced ham on top of a boneless chicken patty, and you get a steak on top of that. Only at the Sizzler.
This is News Center for Update with Terry Lowry and Phil Hayes.
With a bang heard hundreds of miles away, Mount St. Helens blew its top this morning. 7 people are dead and an entire valley lake is gone under a wall of mud. The steam and ash cloud from the Washington volcano is clearly visible from outer space. Cattle hundreds of miles away are choking on it.
Tonight, it's Moviola's The Scarlett O'Hara War, starring Tony Curtis. The picture, Gone with the Wind. The problem, who to cast as Scarlett.
I know my Scarlett's out there somewhere, and I'm going to find her.
Every sex symbol wanted the role. Lombard, Goddard, Crawford, Bankhead.
Bankhead? That large-butted piece of corn pone?
And all of them would do anything to get the part. Well, almost all of them.
Frankly, my dear, we don't give a damn.
And now, on NBC's Monday Night at the Movies, The Scarlett O'Hara War.
Portions of Moviola Part 2 are being brought to you tonight by the Dupont Company. You and Dupont, there's a lot of good chemistry between them.
My father there's been farming potatoes on this land his whole life. So's his father. But a couple of times we almost lost everything because of blight. A disease that can wipe out a potato crop, just like that. But today, we can control blight. And lots of other diseases. With DuPont crop protection chemicals. And to keep us all from worrying, us about our land, and you about the food that's grown on it, DuPont puts their chemicals through a lot of safety tests. Every DuPont crop protection chemical is tested over and over again, for years. Tough tests. Those that make the grade are then checked by the government. And to help us use their chemicals the right way, DuPont has experts we can call on when we need them. Because without chemicals like the ones DuPont makes, a lot of us farmers wouldn't be farming. And a lot of you wouldn't be eating as well.
You and DuPont. There's a lot of good chemistry between us.
One of the most surprising secrets about oil of Olay is that it isn't greasy. But since feeling is believing, feel for yourself. Oil of Olay is like your skin's own natural fluids. That's why your skin drinks in every precious drop. Oil of Olay penetrates so quickly, you won't see a trace of greasiness. Not here, not even on this tissue.
Discover the secret of Oil of Olay. All it leaves behind is younger-looking skin.
Hello, Cat. We're going to make a dry food just for you. So tell us what you really crave. Chicken? Tuna? Oh, and milk. Well, what if that food had more than just flavors, but the real protein-rich foods cats crave? Would you like it? Even crave it? Then that's what we'll call it. Crave. From Calcan.
It is a narrative power sheer